BlueMetric is mission-ready water. We are world-class experts solving our clients' most challenging environmental problems. BlueMetric provides a full range of environmental consulting services supported by bespoke engineering solutions for emergency, self-contained, and permanent water systems, and is always mission-ready with a full range of in-house support. There is no successful mission without water. We are proud to partner with Atlantic Canadian Industries. We are mission-ready water.
Good morning. Welcome to MARITECH 2024. I'm fortunate enough to be here with Derek Buxton, representing Team Vigilance, and I'm so excited for this chat because BlueMetric has just partnered with the Team Vigilance group, the Preferred Suppliers Program. So Derek, why don't you go ahead and tell me a little bit about Team Vigilance, what you're all about, how it came to be, and the importance of it.
Oh, certainly. Thanks for having me. Well, Team Vigilance was formed about 2 years ago. As folks know, at CANSEC last year, we unveiled our Vigilance naval vessel for the Royal Canadian Navy as a replacement for the Kingston class. And the momentum has really built since then. In DEFSEC last year, October, we announced the Preferred Suppliers Program. And this is a way for us to make sure that we stay true to our commitment that this vessel is designed, built, and also equipped in Canada. We feel very serious about our desire to make sure we achieve the same level of national ambition that existed back in the 1990s when we built the Canadian Patrol frigates, and all of the industry benefits, long-term, lasting benefits that were spurred on by that program. And so we're hoping to replicate that. As you said, BlueMetric has just come on board. I believe you were the 8th preferred supplier to be announced. We have others signed up. There will be some announcements in the days to follow here at MARITECH about other partners who will come on board. And then there'll be more announcements at CANSEC as well later this month.
Seems to be there's a ramp up to CANSEC, so that's very exciting. And there's eight partners already. So who else is in the game so far?
Also, well, if I name names, I'm likely to miss a couple. But Duke Maritime, or Duke Marine, I should say, ABS. SCA Canada Inc. Now I'm struggling.
That's okay. No. There is a lot, and at your booth, there's the big pull-up banner with all of the partners on it.
Yeah, I mean, so the core team is the 5 partners, which is Vard Marine with Ontario Shipyards, Thales Canada, SH Defence from Denmark, and then our parent company, Fincan Cherry. And then by the time we get to CANSEC, we'll have about 15 preferred suppliers also joining the program. 7 more beyond the 8 that have already been announced.
And this is a purely made in Canada solutions to support Canadian shipbuilding and be really on the forefront and keep it in Canada and support all of our military and naval operations here in Canada.
Yeah, exactly right. And so that was the key thing for us. I mean, we're a successful ship design company. And right now, around the world, we have 7 programs, naval programs, that are using our designs. And so we've demonstrated the ability to successfully export our product. But through the national shipbuilding strategy, for a whole bunch of reasons and decisions that were well supported and justified at the time, a lot of foreign designs have been licensed to be built in Canada. And so Canada can't export those designs because they belong to somebody else. Where, with Vigilance, design and equipped here in Canada, we'll use that as a springboard to potentially sell it worldwide as well.
Absolutely. It's all good for Canada. This is great. So can you tell me a little bit about how Team Vigilance came to be and the backstory behind that? You mentioned 2 years ago it was sort of thought and launched.
So, we it goes back a couple of years, a series of discussions that we had with some of the key partners. In the first instance with Thales and then subsequently with Ontario Shipyards. And it really was born from us just sort of taking note of, what was happening in Canada, in the Navy, in marine procurement, and recognizing that there was a gap to be filled. The MCDVs, the Midshore Coastal Patrol Vessels, or the Maritime Coastal Patrol Vessels, I should say, are getting older.
Yeah.
And they really are doing a yeoman's work for the Navy with regards to all the heavy lifting that they do, far beyond what I believe they were envisioned to be doing when they were originally designed and built. And so as those vessels age out, then, that's going to leave a huge gap, operational gap, capability gap for the Navy.
Absolutely.
And so it was apparent to us that there was a need. Now, we understand the Navy has other priorities, CSC obviously first and foremost, JSS is under construction, AOPS is well under construction now, and then of course submarines. But shortly thereafter, this is going to be a priority. And so what we're offering with Team Vigilance is not only a capability to fill that gap, but a procurement strategy involving another shipyard, Ontario shipyards, where we can get this on a parallel track and deliver new capability to the Navy more quickly.
Yes.
And so that's really what it was born from, was a recognition that there is a gap and a need there.
And developing synergies with being able to sell our product globally as well, once it gets to that point. Yeah. That's very, very good. And you're the face behind Team Vigilance.
Well, that's what people tell me. Maybe I had the good idea, but really it is the whole team pulling together and working on this. And so we have tremendous support from all of the 5 partners and a lot of energy behind all of the preferred suppliers as they come online one by one. And that really translates into a lot of work that's transpired in the last 2 years. And so there's a lot more behind the scenes that folks don't see or understand. I mean, certainly we're prepared to have those discussions. The Navy has now rebranded this program as the Canadian Multi-Mission Corvette Program. And we're delighted that that has happened and that they're on a path now to starting industry engagement. And so they committed at Navy Outlook to having a formal industry engagement process, and we very much look forward to being a big part of that.
That's excellent. And for the audience, sort of in, let's say, layman's terms, the Team Vigilance program, like in Canada, the ships that are still in operation are already past their designed life expectancy. So this is coming at a very crucial time, lots of press, lots of pressure for this to happen. So thank you for bringing this to the forefront and Canadian-made solutions. So very exciting, Derek. I can't wait to see where Team Vigilance goes.
No, we're looking forward to it as well. It's going to be a great ride.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
BlueMetric is your partner and works with Atlantic Canadian industries and organizations who are concerned about the water health of our planet and the people who inhabit it in an environmentally and culturally sensitive manner. BlueMetric joins the growing number of like-minded, innovative Atlantic Canadian companies who are changing the environmental landscape for the globe in a world-class way. World-class experts solving our clients' most challenging environmental problems. We are mission ready.